guys, my name is Zandrichell perdigón and this is the last video during this level Low Advanced 3. This video is called Steve Jobs. And why? Because all the video is about his life. This is started with him talking with the recent graduates from Stanford College. So he is during his speech, he explains his life in 3 stories, and he mentions that he never graduated from college, and that was the closest that he never got into college graduation. So he started with the 4th history, and this is about connecting dots. He explains that his biological mother was a young college graduate, and she decided to put him up for adoption with the only condition that the future parents of his son were college graduates. But the adoptive parents had not completed their studies, so they promised to her that Steve would go to college. That was the start of his life. 17 years later, he was in a college almost as expensive as Stanford. So all the parents' saving were being spent on his college tuition. So after some months, he was thinking that he didn't know what he wanted to his life and how the college was going to figure out. So he decided to drop out. And he told that it was one of the best decisions that he never made. He says that he went through difficult moments, but it was worth in the future. He tells them that the Reed University has offered the best calligraphy training. So, time after, he decided to take the Clippers class to learn how to do this. He learned serifing, typeface, and sans serif. After 10 years, he and his friends designed all in the Mac. It was the first computer with beautiful typography. He commented that it was impossible to connect dots looking forward when he was in college, but it's very clear doing it now. So he advised them that he have to believe in something, to trust in something, believe that the dots will connect down the road and will give you the confidence to follow your heart. So that was the first history. The second history is about love and lust, and he tells that he and Wolf, who was his friend, started Apple in the garage, the parents' garage, when he was 20. So they worked hard on Apple, and 10 years later, Apple grew from just them to a bigger company of $2 million and many employees. So he created a lot of things. When he was 30, he was far from his own company because he and his friend had different visions. So this was very hard for him, but following 4 years, he started a company named Next, another company named Pixar, and fell in love with an amazing woman who would become his wife. Pixar went on to create the world's first computer animated feature film, Toy Story, and now is the most successful animation studio in the world. So after Apple bought Next, he returned to Apple, and the technology that they developed next is as the heart in Apple's spring renaissance. So he tells them this: have faith, love what you do, and if you had not got what you like, keep looking and don't settle. Well, the third story is about death, and he comments that when he was 17 years old, he read a quote, and that went something like, "If you live each day as if it was the last Sunday, you will write." So it made an impression on him. One day he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and the doctors didn't give him much of time, just 6 months. So time after he had a surgery. Unfortunately, he is fine now. So he tells them that no one wants to die, and death is one of the best inventions in the life. So he advised them, don't waste time living the life of someone else, following your heart and your intuition, and stay hungry and stay foolish. So I like so much this video in the way that is very good and in an amazing the Steve lives, and how he followed his heart and his intuition, and he realized all his expectative. So I think the secret to have success is very simple. It's just trust in ourselves and love what we do. And no matter what people say, the real importance is that it's about our life. It's about our future. So it's okay if we could have been through difficult moments. But the thing is, got up to train again. And yes, there are very difficult things that we have to do, but come on, we have to trust in our future. And yes, so for more challenges in the way, we have to deal with them and move on. So I really liked this video, and well, that's all, my friends. It was my pleasure to have presented this video, and I'm gonna miss you. Bye.